Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a wagoner as Phaethon would whip you to the west and bring in cloudy night immediately. Well, spread thy close curtain, love-performing night, that the runaway's eyes may wink and Romeo leap to these arms, untalk'd of and unseen. Lovers can see to do their amorous rites by their own beauties, or, if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Come, civil night, thou sober-suited matron all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match played for a pair of stainless maidenhoods. Hood my unmann'd blood, baiting in my cheeks with thy black mantle, till strange love grow bold. Think true love acted simple modesty. Come, night! Come, Romeo! Come, thou day and night! For thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow upon the raven's back. Come, gentle night! Come, loving, black-browed night! Give me my Romeo! And when I shall die, take him, and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garish sun. Oh, I have bought the mansion of love, but not possessed it, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. So tedious is this day, as is the night before some festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes, and may not wear them. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news. And every tongue that speaks but Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords that Romeo did bid thee fetch? Hey there. I just want to talk really briefly about this speech and why it is such a beast of a speech to do, and why I fully, heartily commend anyone that can do it well. Two things. First is that there are multiple points of focus for Juliet in this speech. That is to say that she is talking to at least 5 different characters, right? So there is the fiery-footed steeds, there is night, right? People can talk to night in Shakespeare, or fortune, or, you know, any sort of supernatural, non-human forces. Romeo, the nurse, and the audience, right? So if you scan through this speech, you will find where she's talking to all of them directly. It's tricky enough just to make it work when there's only one person to talk to, but now you've got 5. And then thing 2 that makes this speech so incredibly, such a big task, right, is that there are multiple layers of meaning, and that this speech done by this, 13-year-old girl who is mature emotionally and mentally, but still a 13-year-old girl, is incredibly sexual, because it is her wedding night and she's expecting to have sex with her husband, and she's getting really excited about it. And the language that she's using, though it might not all land easily or make sense on 21st century ears, definitely would have landed on Elizabethan ears. And I would venture to say that Juliet would be aware that she's using this language. And even if your 21st century audience may not get it all, Juliet, you should know about all of this, okay? So if you don't already know and you're working on this speech right now, look into it. So a few, just, right off the bat, that word, come, night, come, Romeo, come, thou day and night, right? So there's that. That's pretty basic. Some other references that you might want to think about, like, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, whiter than new snow upon the raven's back, right? Just let that one marinate for a little bit. The other one, and there are others, but the last one I'll say is and when I shall die, right? There's this old concept that's all over Shakespeare and his contemporaries of le petit mort, the little death, right? which is, an old sort of euphemism for orgasm. So whenever you hear that, whenever someone talks about dying or how they're going to die, see if it makes sense in that context, right? Depending on the context, that might be what they're talking about. They might not be talking about, physically dying with their soul leaving their body at all. It might just be about sex. And that is Shakespeare. All right, peeps. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, tell all your friends, all that good stuff. And I will be in touch soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.